Hey guys and girls, all the planted tank folks, discuss tank folks, everybody out there, just want to take some time to talk about algae. So here we'll be talking about what I face a little bit more in my aquarium with on the discus tank um, is the brown algae. Brown algae is nothing but it's brown silica algae and nothing but diatoms. It's a form of diatoms, and I don't want to get into the scientific portion of it, but in a very simple layman terms, this brown algae is a product of a couple of things. One is excess lighting, um, not maintaining a good balance in the tank, um, excess food that gets put in. It all contributes to forming this brown algae. And there are various algae that can happen. And since I have been doing planted tanks for a little while now, um, when I say planted tanks, I've tried the Dutch style aquarium. I'll give a link up there to watch. And then, I've also done bare bottom tanks. Even then, I have faced some algae issues. So algae is something that will happen in your tanks. Can you avoid it? Yes, definitely. Can you completely avoid and not have algae? It's tough because until you get that perfect balance of lighting um, and the nutrients in your tank, it's hard to even see that balance that happens. And it's not that you cannot have an algae-free tank, but it will come time and again, and you need to look at the factors. So what happens when the algae outbreak occurs? First thing is the food that we put, and again, this is a discus tank. These guys get fed almost pretty much twice or thrice a day, and very high energy food, which also sometimes the discus will not eat, and it could get sucked up in the filter, or it will go and kind of get hidden under those driftwood, and then it will start rotting. So the rotting process will give more ammonia, which is not the best to have in the tank, because there is a nitrifying process that happens, which will take the ammonia, convert it into nitrate, and nitrite, and the nitrite will become nitrate. Nitrate or nitrates is a very important nutrient for the plants because they grow on those nitrates. It has to be a balance. More nitrates is where it could get sucked up by the algae and it'll start feeding on the nitrates. So that's where you need to keep a balance of the nitrate in your tank. You could even use some resins in your filter for nitrate reduction. There are plenty of other filter-related media that you can get to cut down nitrates. And I have tried some, but it's not like it really works all the time because I have kind of got used to algae and I have made myself kind of work through that. And lighting is very important for any planted tank. If you see here, this tank actually gets almost about 6 hours of lighting a day. Another important thing is to keep your filters clean. So I do a filter clean every once in 2 or 3 months based on if I see a little bit more algae, I quickly do my filter cleaning and keep it almost clean to what it needs to be. This tank only gets about 6 hours of lighting. And you can see all the brown algae on the filter hoses, and that kind of is caused exactly because of the imbalance in the tank. So when you take care of the lighting, the food you put, you can get under control. So that's pretty much it for this video. Like and subscribe. Bye.